My baby drew up in a brand new Cadillac. She ain't never ever coming back. All right, here's me.
Never underestimate the techniques, but never give it power. Because it's a mark of an unsure director. Let's say that I'm the actor now. Okay, you put the camera go under the table and come up here, and 60 people behind, and the lights change, and the camera comes here. It's still me and nothing happened. So the camera doesn't matter. It's a machine. If you can use it, it's a nice machine. Techniques can be taught. Techniques, okay. Let's say 100 others, I would say 5.6. This can be taught. But if you want to learn cinema, watch them all the time, all the time. Now you go home. All of you go home and start studying. Watch every Kurosawa, every Ozu, every Buñuel, and every Bresson film. Then you come back. I wait. Some John Ford wouldn't harm either. Howard Hawks, and especially go to next kiosk and buy a film, the best film ever made. It tells everything of cinema. It's Only Angels Have Wings by Howard Hawks. This is the best film. Yeah. When I was young, you had to decide if you're Hawksian or Fordian. And we spent all the evenings, Hawks or Ford, Hawks or Ford. All the others were Ford and I was alone with Hawks. And I haven't changed my opinion, but still nowadays I would say Raoul Walsh. He's the best.
Iced him, buddy.
With cinema, whatever you do, it's always for the audience. It's for the audience. When I write, I think of the audience. When I edit, I think of the audience. When I shoot, I think of the audience because that is my job. You can even make a film that this film audience will hate, but it's a decision. It doesn't matter, but you always have to think of the audience because they are the only audience you have. Empty cinema is a bit boring, even if you have a masterpiece. If you start to make a film for yourself, you are the only audience. And after some films, you get bored. And opposite, if you start to make the film only for the audience, you are lost. All of us have been seeing films which have no spirit. They might be funny, but they are not funny. And they leave no sign for the audience. So cinema should be a bit cruel sometimes. Nothing is funny if it's just funny. So I always try, if I have a funny scene, I play blues. I noticed that people who go to cinema and pay the ticket, they should be happier when they go out. Of course, there's tragedies and dramas, but still they pay for getting something lifting. And nobody goes to cinema to watch beautiful pictures. They go there to follow the story. That's why they go to cinema. Their own story is so bloody, boring, that they go to cinema to have a common dream and maybe some happiness. It doesn't even matter if the film is bad or good, but they meet some other people and they dream together, and c'est la vie.
Vaikka vuokse sain surun suuren vain sentisten, mitä tunnen sen muita huomaamastaisten.
And now we get the subject which I have for you today. Stay young as long as you can. Sometime after 70 years it stops. Cynical students think that they have all their life. They have about 10 years. In that time they have to do what they plan to do. So, bloody hell, don't waste your time. You are young only once. Love and kiss and try to be human. Especially try to be human. And never, ever be silent when it's time to talk. Hopla!